Hi, this is Steve, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use ClickMagick's MagickBars to create custom content that you can place at the top or bottom of any web page that you link to. And some really cool uses for this, or if you want to put a countdown timer on a web page to create a sense of urgency, you can do that with MagickBars. If you want to take a couple of related affiliate sites and tie them together, you can do that with MagickBars. Plus, you can do some other cute little things I'm going to show you in just a minute. So first, let's go ahead and take a look at some actual MagickBars, and then after that I'll show you how to create your own. So here we go. Let's go to the links menu. Now these links are all related to gardening, and the first three links are to affiliate program. The first one is to composting worms and supplies, the second one is to organic seeds, and the third one is to square foot gardening. Now each of these affiliate programs are completely separate, but if you're a gardener you would probably be interested in all three of them. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie them together using a magic bar at the bottom of each website. That magic bar will contain two banner ads, one for each of the other sites. So let's go ahead and take a look at this at the Square Foot Gardening site. Here we go. So you can see right here the banner ad at the bottom here. You can see the organic seed banner right here, and you can see the composting worm banner ad right here. Now what's really cool about these magic bars is that they stay visible all the time. So if I go up here and scroll through the website, the magic bar stays put. If you resize the window, the magic bar is always visible. So the content is always in front of your visitors. And that's really important. Now let's go to the composting site here so you can see how this works even better. Here you can see the magic bar. You can see the two different banner ads here. In this case, we've got the Square Foot Gardening banner ad and the organic seeds. And this is just one valuable way to make use of magic bars. Remember, you can put any content in a magic bar that you want. So let's go take a look at a couple more examples. Go back to the links. We'll come down here to the timer example. Let's look at that. This is again the Square Foot Gardening site, and you can see here I have a magic bar at the top of the screen this time, and we have a countdown timer. Now you can create these countdown timers right here in ClickMagick, and what's so valuable about these is it creates an urgency in your visitors to take some sort of action. So you can create a webinar countdown timer, you can create an offer countdown timer, whatever you want to do. Again, you can put any content in these magic bars that you want. So now let's take a look at a third example. Let's come down here to our webinar example. This is kind of a fun one. This goes to our composting site. And in this example, we have a magic bar with a transparent background. So let me scroll the website so you can see that a little bit better. So that's a fun little magic bar. And because you can put any kind of content into a magic bar, you can create all sorts of effects. Now, this particular magic bar, there are companies out there that will charge you between $15 and $20 a month just to get something like this. And in ClickMagick, it's all included. So let me show you how you can create your own magic bars. Let's go back up to the ClickMagick menu. We'll go over to the content menu. We'll choose magic bars. And in this example, I'm going to create a new ClickMagick affiliate bar. So let's go ahead and create a new bar. For the name, I'm going to type ClickMagick bar. And we have some options that we need to set. The first one is, do we want the bar at the top of the page or at the bottom of the page? I'm going to put it at the bottom of the page. The banner ad that I'm going to use is 90 pixels tall, and I've found that with a banner of 90 pixels, we generally want a height for our magic bar of 107 pixels. For timing, we have two options here. We can display the magic bar on load immediately, or we can have it appear after a certain number of seconds. I'm going to have it appear on load. Now, shadow is a nice graphical effect. You can play with this. I would recommend keeping the shadow on. It gives a nice effect. But go ahead and play with some magic bars and turn the shadow on and off, and you can see exactly what that does. Now, the next option is whether the magic bar is closable. If you choose yes, on the right side of the window, there will be a close box that people can click to close the magic bar. And I usually keep that as yes. It's a very small button, so in most cases people won't even see it, but I like to have it there in case people do want to turn it off. Spacer is related. If you have the close box turned on, the content will not be centered. It will be slightly off-centered because of that close button. If you choose yes here for the spacer, ClickMagick will put an equal amount of space on the left-hand side so that your content is centered. If you're mainly targeting mobile devices where you have a much smaller display, you might want to choose no for this to maximize the amount of screen space that you have for your content. Now for the background color, you have the choice here. You can leave it transparent, as in that one example, or you can have a background color. I'm going to choose a color that's similar to ClickMagick Green. So I'm just going to go over here, choose green. I'm going to select around until this color right here looks something like what I imagine ClickMagick Green would be. So right about there. So now that's my background color. Now the only thing I have left to do is to create the content. And you have two choices here when creating content. If you're using a page builder tool or you're creating your content on some other website, all you would do is put the URL to that content right here. And when ClickMagick loads the Magick Bar, it'll just grab that content. Otherwise, you can use the content editor here. And that's what I'm going to do in this example. I'm going to use a banner ad. And the way the banner ad works is I'm going to be grabbing some HTML code. So what I want to do is put the editor in HTML mode, which I do by clicking on this source button. And so here you see the HTML. I'm going to separate the body tags because in most cases when you're pasting in HTML code that you get from somebody else, you're going to paste it right here between the body tags. So I have the ClickMagick affiliate tab open. So let me go up here and click on that. If you're not an affiliate already, it's easy to do. Just go to our homepage and click on the affiliate link and sign up for it there. When you log in, it will look like this. I'm going to choose the promote link right here, which is where we have our banners. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to use the 728 by 90 banner. This is what the banner is going to look like. Here is the HTML code. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to ClickMagick. And right here between the body tags, I'm going to paste it. There's our code. So now I'm going to click back out of source mode so that we see what it looks like. I want to center this. So I'll just click there and center it. And now I'm going to create the new bar. Now here we have it. So we can see right here we have our ClickMagick bar. Now if I click preview, it's going to pull up the bar and it's going to display it on top of Wikipedia. So let's take a look. So here we go. And you can see that it's nicely formatted. Here's the close box that I told you about. Here's our banner ad. If I click on it, you can see it goes to ClickMagick with my affiliate link. So if you want to create your own ClickMagick banner, it's that easy to do. So let me go ahead and close that window. Let me show you how to create another type of bar. In this example, I'm going to show you how to create a Magick bar with the talking person. So let's create a new bar. And I'm going to design a bar for the Square Foot Gardening site with the founder of that movement, Mel Bartholomew. So I'm going to call the bar Mel Says. The position, I'm going to put it on the bottom. The bar is 90 pixels high, so I'm going to set the Magick bar to be 107 pixels. The timing, I'm going to have it on load. The shadow I'm going to keep. It's going to be closable. I'm going to have the spacer so it's centered properly. The background color is not going to have a color. I'm going to set it to be transparent. And I'm going to create it using the content editor. Now you can go ahead and create this Magick bar using a table and setting it all up with that. But we have it pre-designed in our templates folder. So let's click templates. You have several templates here, a 1-column table, a 2-column table. This is what I use to create the banners side by side, 3-column table, and the transparent background template. So let's go ahead and use that. And you can see here that it automatically put in the word bubble and the picture. So the first thing we need to do is load the picture in. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the word there, and I'm going to insert a headshot of Mel Bartholomew. So I'm going to go up to the image button. I'm going to click it. And here you can set the different attributes for the image. You can set a link. If you want to turn it into a link, you can upload it here. There's some advanced features. What I like to do is browse the server. So here you can see the images I have loaded already, and what I want to do is take Mel's headshot, drag it in, and upload it. So now I have Mel's headshot. I'll double click it. Here we go. Let me choose OK. So now we've got his picture. Now the final thing is, let me click in here and put some text in. I'll just put our webinar starts at 9 p.m. on Thursday. I'll select it. And I'll set its size to, let's say, 26. So that's my Magick bar. Let me click preview down here. This is going to pull it up on top of Wikipedia. We'll take a quick look. And we can see here that the Magick bar looks great. So let me go ahead and show you how to add that to a link. So let me create the new bar. Let me go up to our links. Let me go to the Square Foot Gardening site. Now remember, this already has a Magick bar attached to it. It's got the compost banner and it's got the organic seeds banner already attached to it. So if we scroll down and we look at the Magick bar setting, we see that it's got compost worms and organic seeds as the Magick bar. We're simply going to change that to Mel Says. We're going to scroll down, click Save, and now we're going to preview it. There you have it, a perfect Magick bar for that site. Now, if you want to see how to create a Magick bar with a timer, just see our Using Timers tutorial, and I'll walk you through that. So to wrap up, in this video, I showed you some examples of Magick bars. I showed you how to create a couple of different ones. I would encourage you to learn some basic HTML. If you don't already know HTML, just look on the web. There are plenty of free courses. It's a great skill to have if you're doing online marketing. So if you have any questions, go ahead and contact us at the help desk. This is Steve with ClickMagick. Bye-bye for now.